everyone. I hope this finds you well. This is for Instagram and, of course, my website, ariel.anatole.com. I just found myself screaming at the camera because it's International Women's Day, and I have a lot of stuff that I'm very unhappy about with women's rights in my own country, but also worldwide. But I'd like to start this off with a shout out to my own mother, who worked 3 jobs at one point in time to pay for my medical bills so that I could stay sane, to help my brother and I go to boarding school and then private school so we could have a top-notch education that, yes, America does fail at, let's be honest there, when it comes to public schools. And that meant that she wasn't able to get her hair done or buy a new purse or buy new clothes. I remember that my mother had the same purse for like my entire childhood. And of course I cry a little. Of course I cry a little at this because she wouldn't have had to work those 3 jobs if she'd just been paid equal pay for the one programmer job that was her main job. But not only did she have to fight to get that job and always fight to keep that job, she was paid much less than her counterparts. How many single father parents do you know who raise the children alone? Now, then I want you to ask yourself, how many female single parents do you know that are raising their children alone? How many single moms do you know who the father has absconded and left the children behind? Yeah? So on International Women's Day, I'd like to do a shout out for those single parents, those single mothers out there, those single women who are raising children, who in this very nation cannot get the pay that they deserve. President Donald Trump, if you really care about women, which I know you don't because you grab them by the pussy and you kiss them without their permission. Gosh, just thinking about that for a moment, I'm realizing that this country elected that man. And what does that say about women's rights today? As they are being even more eroded, as equal pay gets more and more eroded by putting up idiots in the cabinet, we really should take a moment to realize that if women were actually paid an equal pay, or in my perspective more, to make up, just like affirmative action, to make up for the systematic degradation, because this is a degradation when you say you work this and you work that and you are paid less, yeah? Just because you have breasts. Yeah, this is definitely a ramble. So pushing the subject forward, I also would like to talk a little bit about sex trafficking and just how we degrade women from little girls to adults, right? How this country seems to be incapable of electing a woman president, but will elect a racist, orange, xenophobic, not very smart person who's never been elected for office before either, right? But we could not elect a woman to the office. That's our country right there. Other countries have done it, so maybe one day we will. I've always said to my friends that I was shocked that President Barack Obama was elected, a black man. And I want to point out that President Barack Obama loved to write about his father, who was from Kenya and who left him, but didn't write books about his mother, his single mother, who freaking raised him, right? Why? Because it's all about the father. It's never about the mother, but the mother does all the sacrifices. So why don't we do stuff for our parents? Why don't we do stuff for our mothers? Yeah, I'm screaming at the camera again. I guess I get really emotional about this. There's going to be stuff all day because I'm celebrating International Women's Day. Thank you guys for this, what was truly a rant ramble. I am sorry. If you watch this, thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.